And just like we're talking about catfish, everybody wants to bring me up in the chat about SP. Okay, so that's fine. We want to talk about SP, then we'll talk about
we're talking about catfish right now.
Okay, then everybody in the chat, needs to leave SPN out of it because that's not what you were calling out.
This is what I'm going to do, Mama Hook. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the recordings on my YouTube page.
That's fine.
I'm going to put recordings. You are more than one. It's a public. My YouTube is public. Catfish. And then that way you can see exactly what Catfish is doing, including when you say people are going real live, listen to one of the new videos that I put where her brother Stone, it's a 13-minute video where her brother Stone says he doesn't care, he'll go real life with anybody and everybody. F the government, F the law, F everybody. I'm going to put that up tonight. Please go and watch that video and then let me know what you think after you watch all those videos. And you could even private message me and let me know what you think.
Yeah, and that's okay, and that's something I would agree with. Going real life. So look, but see. This is the problem I have with the chat. I come in to defend myself, and everybody wants to talk about SP. Now, how sweet is that?
So with that being said, who else do I have on my pictures? Oh, I think that's it. I'm going to get some more pictures, everybody, of everybody that was over there. Where is SP at? Where's SP at? We're talking about catfishes. Oh, there you are. Come on up, SP. Come on up, SP. Because I told people I was there she is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'll be back.
No, I said I could hear you. Oh, she can't hear us. Oh, where did she go? Wait, what's going on here? I don't know what happened to SP.
So I just want to point out really quick because apparently she's Mama Hook said that the mods dropped her and blocked her before she could take screenshots. I didn't leave; I took screenshots. Let's see, a few weeks ago, and we have the live, and I can prove it. She claimed to only have one account, so I just want to point that out right there that she's a liar.
Oh,
you can get. Yeah, she can get whatever screenshot she wants. I just wanted to point that out. We have her stating out loud on a live that she only had one screen
Thank you.
You're-
So, like I was saying, I'm just, I don't like, and that's why I made it loud and clear for once I post these videos on my YouTube, everything will be there showing exactly what Catfish is doing. And if you go and you support somebody who's racist, who likes to use derogatory words and doubles down on all of it, then I'm calling people out.
All right, I could hear now. I
Okay.
can hear now.
You know, I said I was going to stir up a storm regarding Catfish, Kirsten, Lolo, because Lolo is supposed to be part of our community. And this big old list of people, including Mackenzie, because Mackenzie was there too.
So was that the same Mackenzie? Or was that a different Mackenzie?
No, that's the real Mackenzie. No,
Okay.
no, you're talking. No, you're talking about the one in the box. No, the one in the box is a different one.
Okay,
But
so
Mackenzie-
okay. She
but
was in the
Mackenzie-
chat.
Yeah, she was over
Okay.
there.
Okay.
See,
Yeah,
I-
I didn't know that. She said that they said that they were taking time off of TikTok to be with their families, that they wasn't doing no more they were taking a step back from TikTok. So I found it odd that she would have been over there. But
Oh no, I got a video when she even entered. You know, receipts go a long way.
they
Receipts
do. A
go,
lot of people don't know how to put up receipts, but I'm glad
and
you do.
yeah, I got the whole. It's a 13-minute video. Oh, let me mute this. Sorry. Gotta mute that. Yeah, somebody in the beautiful community was kind enough, and Mrs. Homie has 30 minutes of video plus what I have. And this is what makes me even more mad, because the simple fact that what could I hit my the simple fact that even give me a second if I could find this. MJ was mentioning my name all up in the chat, talking about that this account was public, but my main account was private.
So why are they talking about your account?
I don't know.
So MJ, they know Catfish through our community, okay, through the Chris community. Okay. So why exactly are they? I'll tell you why they're all over there. They're all over there for the simple hatred of me. It's not that they like Catfish. Come on, she's a vile human who is racist and derogatory to to people that and you know, a lot of people who sit in there have children that are autistic, people who have taken up for her have children with disabilities, with special needs. And they've been in there co-signing her saying the R word, co-signing her saying the N word. I don't find any of that okay. And they all do it in the name of hatred for me. Now tell me that that's not fucked up all within itself. Like they could just go on their merry way and not have anything to do with her. But because they have a mutual hatred for me, they're all over there. Now tell me that that right there all in itself isn't effed up.
It is. It is. You know, because when they were talking about my accounts, be this one being public and my main account being private, they were talking about the two videos that I posted about Catfish from today.
Do that after it's done and been said. Department of Child and Family Services, and they said that he was being investigated not only for his daughter, but somebody else's child in the other part. But now they want to cover all of it up. And so it don't surprise me that she's right over there trying to cover up some racist derogatory shit done by somebody else. She must be in the damn betting business as much as she's covering shit.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, the comments that I have this video playing on my laptop in front of me. You know, MJ thinks this whole thing is a joke because she goes laughing my ass off funny. Really, if she don't want to be part of drama, or she's supposedly part of the community, what's so funny by supporting a racist beggar?
Exactly. And maybe, you know, I think that, like I said, they opened a can of worms that they would that they wish that they hadn't have, because I'm going to start matching energies with them. You know, before I said, you know, I don't do this, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm telling you, said, you know, I don't do this, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm telling you, they're going to share shit. And maybe that's who they need to answer for, because on this internet they can do shit in the dark, right? They can do shit in the dark.
Thank you, Dog Mom. Thank you, DNR. Thank you to everybody for the gifts. You know, this is upsetting because here now we have Catfish begging for money for a whole car. They have no shame. And you can hear her husband in the background egging her on, talking about if we could put the car on the wish list, we would. Well, how ridiculous can they be?
Well, look when she was supposedly my friend, her husband in the background, like, oh man, maybe we can get SP to help get you a car. Maybe SP can get you a car. That's what they looked at my car. That's what they looked at my platform as, money. A way for them to get the fuck out.
Back into the community, and that's what I do. Go ahead, SP.
And every dime of mine goes into my community. For the ones who don't like it, can go have egg salad sandwiches. Because I don't give an F-U-C-K. And I think, listen, you know, I've never had a problem with Mama Hook. They've had a problem with me. I've never had not one hard feeling towards Mama Hook. They've had that towards me. But for the ones who don't know, Mama Hook has a daughter who has autism. And that's what makes it even more disgusting for me, is to know that Mama Hook is even in a room with a woman who would say such vile shit. And you know, and you know, they could say they don't know, they didn't know, they do know, they do know, they did know, and they did it out of the joined hatred that they have for me. And like I said, I literally do not even know why, but she has got a beautiful child who is autistic, and Catfish is using that word. Like, I just I find it even
because I respect everybody.
respectful, homie. You're very respectful to any and everybody, even Mendoza.
Yes. And I said, let me put these videos on my YouTube so you could go see what Catfish is doing. Because once she sees Catfish doubling down that it's okay to call people racist, derogatory names, and using derogatory language towards developmentally
Delayed,
yes, I'm trying to use the right word without
developmentally delayed.
yeah, without being disrespectful to anybody. So I want people to see what Catfish is doing, and are they still going to support Catfish when she does what she does? Hopefully not. I hope people get to see that not only has she said it, she's doubling down, and she don't get one hoot, one holler. And are they still going to support somebody who's a known beggar on TikTok?
Yeah, she says she'll say whatever the hell she wants to say. That day you was calling her out, she said, "Damn sure did, damn sure did," and then commenced to calling us all that once again.
Yeah, and that's why it's important to bring awareness, because the moment you start being racist and all this other stuff, yeah, I don't co-sign any of that. I don't stand behind that. I respect everybody. I don't care race, color, any of that.
Religion, gender, nothing.
None of that. I don't look at none of that. We all bleed red, and I don't look at no race, nothing. Because at the end of the day, you respect me, I'm going to respect you, and that's the truth, and that's the bottom line. I just hate that people still think that it's okay to continue to be racist and think that it's okay to use derogatory language like that.
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And for all the people that is co-signing it, I mean, listen, y'all can hate me and go have your own SP hater club. You don't have to co-sign the bullshit that's coming out of Catfish's mouth. Like, but y'all are. But y'all are. And that is really, that really makes my soul hurt, because you know they can hate me and still stand on what is right, but they choose to hate me and stand on co-signing her bullshit.
Very
I
true.
don't understand.
It's, you know, I tell a lot of people, I grew up in the hood and I still live in the hood. And there's a lot of different races, everything around where I live, and we all get along just fine. We all get along just fine because we all respect each other. And I'm not going to co-sign somebody being racist. I'm not, because when my kids go to the Boys and Girls Club, there's wonderful children that attend the Boys and Girls Club, and my little
One against using such derogatory, vile words about people. And I just, no matter her hatred for me, what I try to explain to people is that I woke up one day with them hating me. I didn't hate nobody. I don't even know what all this even started over with them. All I know is that I cared for her. I cared for her children, and one of her children is autistic. And for Catfish to be so vile and her to get into a box, that upsets me. That upsets me because and that's run on pure hatred. And I don't, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy for nobody to have that much hatred for someone.
And I just, that's why I said, there's things that you're passionate about. And when you're passionate about certain things like stuff of this nature, yeah, I'm gonna be boiling hot because I won't co-sign any of that. Not one bit. Never. I'll never co-sign that because even when they double down on it and continue, it's not right. They even think that it's okay to be racist in 2024. They even think that it's okay that they can use whatever derogatory language that they want and think that it's okay. But it's not. And that's why I'm boiling hot.
And I think
I apologize to everybody. I really do.
I think if you're going to be on this app, you need to do your due diligence to make sure that you're not going to be saying shit that offends someone.
Thank you, Carolina.
Oh yeah, if y'all could please continue to pray for Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope that they've done and resolved this standoff that they had, but at the last count, 3 confirmed officers have passed away. 1 is critically injured. So if y'all could please keep Charlotte in your prayers, and let's bring the rest of these officers home safely. Hopefully this has come to a resolve. It's already been 4. Jesus, take the wheel.
It's sad. It's sad. And that's why with this whole Dak situation as well, I'm just going to mention this real quick.
Oh, please do, because I'm glad you are, because I'm ready to get fired up about that right there. That right there pisses me off. So yes, please go ahead. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be cussing.
And that's why I'm so passionate about this whole Dax Emery situation. Because here we have real officers. Real police officers, men and women that put their life on the line every single day, every night. And here we have somebody pretending to be a police officer when he is not. That's why I'm passionate about this whole Dax Emery situation. The real officers that don't know if they're going to make it home to their loved ones, their family. They don't know if they're going to be able to see their friends the next day. That's why I'm passionate. So when people ask, why am I so passionate about going after Dax Emery, that's why. A lot of the police officers in my area, lieutenants, sergeants, I know the majority of them, I know. The majority of them, I know them. I respect them. It's great. That's why I continue to bring awareness to what he's doing. And wait till this law firm gets back to me, the main head honcho, and finds out that their law firm is being thrown into a scandal and a scam. Wait till they hear that Dax Emery and his team are involving their law firm in this, with thousands of dollars being mentioned. They're not going to like that. They're not going to like that at all. If I was to sit here and tell the officers in my community that I see every day, what Dax has done, man, I would hate to even think what they would say about him. Because all I have to do is show them a couple videos. All I have to do is show these fine, wonderful, great police officers in my neighborhood. A few videos of what Dax Emery's doing. I'll tell you what, they'd be disgusted with him. And that's the truth. That's the truth. And I hope that Dax Emery gets everything that's coming to him. Everything. Go ahead, SP. I apologize.
Oh no, I agree 100%. I agree 100%. This man has literally made thousands while wearing that uniform that represents something, and wearing that uniform as a costume to make money when these real officers that are out here, some of them have to get a second job in order to make ends meet. And he's making over 50 grand a month. And nobody has a problem with this except, you know, us and a few other people. Other women, oh, he's a real police officer, but he can't wear that uniform anymore. He can't wear that uniform anymore while he's live streaming, having coffee time with a cop. Come on now. This man is disgraced the whole badge, and there is officers in Charlotte, North Carolina that kiss their wives and children goodbye today and went to work and will not be coming home this evening. And then you got this piece of shit.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And at the end of the day, I just hope that he's about to learn a valuable lesson with his law firm that he's done involved. That's what's going to happen, because This is not a single office law firm. So I hope he gets everything that's coming to him.
I do too. I do too. Because he deserves everything he's about to get. And these women who are pining over him and oh, it's just I hope y'all get what's coming to y'all too.
And that's why I said I'm passionate about what I do. I'm passionate about this whole catfish situation, this whole Dax Emery situation. And eventually these lonely women are going to have to wake up and face the reality. They're going to have to wake up and face the reality that this POS, Dax Emery, has scammed thousands of dollars from people, thousands and thousands. So much money. I don't even know exactly how much he's done scammed out of everybody. But we're talking a lot of money. A lot of money. And then to scam organizations and charities and foundations out of money, that's even more shameful. More shameful.
And then all the people that back him, all the people that make excuses for him. That's shameful.
It is. It is. Because at the end of the day, karma's a bee.
It is, and it's coming in, it's rolling in hot for him.
It is. Karma's a bee, and I'll be happy when we see him in those shiny silver bracelets that he used to put people in. I'll be happy when we see him wearing those.
Me too. He deserves them. If anybody deserves them, it's him.
Topwater says it's $1 million project. Topwater, it's more than that. Way more than that.
What's $1
It's way
million
more
dollar?
than-
What's a
Yeah,
$1
they're
million
saying-
dollar project?
What Dax is doing.
What?
That's way more. It's way more than.
Whole time video I seen, he's like, it's the Lord's Day. And I'm like, it's Thursday, sir. What do you mean it's
Yeah, and multi-scammers does have a good point about until he's under indictment that he's free to travel. I would hope that doesn't happen. But multi-scammers, like I said, is a wonderful source. And I have nothing bad to say about multi-scammers whatsoever because multi-scammers has a lot of knowledge in what's going on. And, I give credit where credit's due. And that's why I mentioned it earlier that I do give credit to multi-scammers as well because a wonderful source and wonderful information. And at the end of the day, what I'm going to continue to do is continue to bring awareness. And I can't, I can't wait to talk to this law firm tomorrow regarding this letter because there's thousands of dollars involved just within that letter.
wow?
We're talking thousands of dollars and it's ridiculous.
And
And
he's
then-
got a whole ass law firm involved in it.
And it's not a small law firm. They got six big offices throughout the United States.
Wow, that's crazy.
And you know, when you involve a law firm in a scandal and a scam, that's not a good thing.
But you know, he's the smartest man in the room, so
Yeah, but not this could actually backfire big time.
oh, I hope it does. I hope it does.
Because
That's-
it is very serious business when you involve big law firms like this because they don't want to be put in the spotlight for something that somebody is creating a whole scandal and scam about. They don't want to be involved with that.
Hell no. They said my name's Bennett and I ain't in it.
They're all like, you know what? I don't want no part in this. I don't want no part. That's why it's good that I waited to show the letter. I was going to show it tonight because I want the head honcho of that law firm to see the letter. That way they could take the proper steps to file whatever paperwork they got to file regarding tax putting this law firm involving it with what's going on.
I agree. I do agree with that. I think that they should be aware, and I think that they should have a heads up before, you know, like you said, before it's made public. That way, you know, they can other people calling the law firm when you give out the name.
Here's the thing with this law firm. I'd rather let them know ahead of time. I'd rather let this law firm know ahead of time. States, I'm not going up against them. That's too many for me to handle.
Right. Maybe if they only had one or two, but six, no, sir.
Hey, if it was just one office, one city, that's a whole different.
Yeah, this is a different ball game here. They got the time.
Well, they got the manpower.
Yeah.
Who is Josh on Dax's live? That's his best friend. They call him Joshy Poo. That's one of his team members. Yeah, they call him Joshy Poo, but that is one of his team members, his best friend. So that's who Josh is. What is the letter? It involves thousands of dollars, and it involves a law firm that Dax is now involving in the scandal. I haven't showed it, Greasy Spoon, because I'm waiting to talk with the head honcho over of this big law firm, because yes, I'm not throwing myself into the lion's den with this law firm and get myself involved.
Yeah, you got to make sure you keep your the legalities of what you're doing, because this law firm might not even be aware of anything going on with Dax, and so you don't want to throw their name in there with the word scammer.
There you go, scammer. Scandal, and that's why it's important. It's very important that I send them the letter. Allegedly, no, it's not allegedly. It has Dax's name all over it. I'll say allegedly, Carolina, just for everybody's
Just for
sake.
you, Carolina.
Carolina, I'm going to say allegedly, okay? I'm going to just, for everybody's sake, let me just say allegedly.
Yeah,
but no, Dax's name is all over this letter, so. I'll say allegedly, okay? That way everybody, I want to make sure everybody is happy, allegedly. So with that, allegedly, but it's important that I get the letter to them.
Yes.
It is. Yeah, we all know the truth. You're right. If it has his name all over this, yes. he really uses his real name. When there's thousands of dollars involved, Just Jewel, you better believe. And like I said, I can't go into the whole letter situation, what's on it, what's being said. I'll share it tomorrow with everybody. I'll share the letter. I'll show you it. I'll show you the email. And there you go. For information.
But it's more important. It's more important for homie to make sure that he is legally covered before he shows this. That's more important than you nosy fuckers seeing what it is, okay? So y'all just calm down till tomorrow. It's just going to be a short 24 hours, and y'all will be able to know. So y'all just calm down.
Yes, because this letter has the law firm's letterhead, the company that out there with all their info until I actually speak with the head honcho, the one that's the shot caller, because I don't want to get into any legal trouble. Because if they tell me no, Georgie, people are going to start naming law firms. No.
Can
This ain't the guessing game.
Homie, give us your YouTube.
At the Mexican Homie 1-2. At the Mexican Homie 1-2. No, Cajun
Thank
Barbie,
you.
they're
Thank
not.
you.
They're not trying to sue. This involves a whole. Like I said, let me talk with the law firm. This is not involving a lawsuit. This isn't. This is Dax Emery involving a law firm in the scam and the scandal. That's what it is. So that's as much as I could say.
Yes, tomorrow we will know.
Everybody's
I
going to
use
start.
Morgan and Morgan.
I can't. I can't.
I know. Y'all better calm down out there.
Oh
Calm
my
the hell
goodness.
down.
But like I said, when you're involved, a law firm in a scam and a scandal, this ain't good. This ain't good. This is not good. And they're not going to be happy. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I don't think it has to do with the Toys for Tots scandal, right?
No, this is a whole nother. This is a whole nother deal.
Somebody in the comments had asked, did y'all see Love Amy tonight? No, I wonder if Dollars and Diva did. Hi, Tricky Nikki. They are running amok. I see that.
Yeah, this is not even involving the Toys for Tots scandal. This is a whole nother deal. Yeah, everybody. One sleep and a wake up.
Hi,
One
Ashley.
sleep and a wake up.
That's it. One sleep and a wake up. Oh, Dollars and Diva got it. Where are we going to be able to see it at, Dollars? Come on now, I'm trying to promote here. I'm trying to promote.
All
Where will
right.
we be
Well,
able to see Love Amy at Dollars and Diva?
oh, on her YouTube.
Oh, on her YouTube. So what is Dollars and Divas? Let's get it out there. Y'all make sure y'all go and follow these YouTube accounts. Yeah, that's where y'all are going to see these live streams. Subscribe to them. Let's do it. Better calm down.
How to pull out my pretty notebook to get this YouTube.
Body.
Yeah, I seen what Marty is saying about me. Marty said he's going to put me on the news.
Is he saying that you're a wonderful person?
Oh.
Marty thinks that you're deserving to be on the news?
Marty
I
thinks.
agree. I think you do wonderful coverage. I would say that the news should interview you.
Oh,
Or do you mean he thinks that you should be on the news to because you're bothering him? Wendy,
I
you
was
was
talking
in
to
Marty.
reminded me of something. I don't think a lot of us realize. Not until the 80s, where the saying was, "You keep the skeleton with your." So we talk
Marty and number one, be autistic, might be developmentally delayed, that might be some other problem. They're probably not going to understand that, but the family member.
us as
Hold
a
on a second. Hold on a second. No reputable law firm will touch a case where new case laws need to be written. Blue Flower probably had too much to drink again, and she's going to continue doing this. She's very argumentative after a couple drinks, and I don't have the ability to block her myself, or I would, because I'm not a mod on this account, just on my other account. But Blue Flower Tattoo, can we just please take her all the way out of the chat, because she's going to continue doing this. She does this in a lot of people's live streams. After she's had a few drinks, and it gets repetitive after a while. We plainly said that this law firm may not even know who Dax is, and you're constantly said 3 or 4 times, "Oh, no reputable law firm." Blah, blah.
they blocked her, SP.
Thank you. I can. And if you don't answer her the first 3 or 4 times, I don't to the forefront. But go ahead, Wendy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it just amazes me that all this is finally coming out in our generation from the 80s on up. People are finally standing up and speaking for those who can't speak for themselves. Institutions anymore. Some of those institutions were terrible to them.
You're exactly right. And listen, I understand back in the day that people used words very flippantly. They used the R word, and not in a mean way, just in like, oh, it's and they did it growing up in the 70s, the 80s, and we had friends that guy people that I've heard men, young boys, way back in the day, like call each other the F word, and say, "Oh, you were gay," and stuff like that. But we have to evolve with time, right? We have to evolve with time. At one time, it was okay to be racist. Do you know that?
And they're scary even as a white woman.
Exactly. And so, as time, you would think that people would learn to have sundown towns. So really, a lot of people have chosen not to move on into 2023, 2024. What's a sundown town? It's a town where they say if you're African American, they better not catch you in that town when the sun goes down.
I
That's
was
what
in,
it is.
I was talking, and once the cops saw I was a white woman in the seat, the attitude changed. Us as citizens should see each other not as color, but as human beings. We bleed the same, we hurt the same, and it's this day and age.
To
And as citizens, we need to start standing up and up for the justice of each other. Going like, yeah, as a family, we didn't talk about it. That's the reason why to this day, because they did not talk about their history.
right. Well, a lot of things was kept quiet back then. Just like children didn't stick their nose in adult conversations, like they do now.
Exactly. I think that should still be some conversations are not for children. Some apps are not for children. And as parents, we need, and as grandparents, protect our children, but we also need to educate them about race and the difference between each human being. We
I
all
agree. Homie,
different
check your email.
hit home when my mama said that to me this morning.
I agree
And
with you.
And she's it. Her specialty when she was working with the criminally insane.
Oh my.
Yeah. She worked at a state hospital. So but she says, even to this day, the last day she worked, they still to this day lock her, like celebrities